Guess what time it is? Stitch Fix. I pulled out the prices, but I haven't looked at the items yet. If you don't know what Stitch Fix is, where you been? Stitch Fix is a styling service. They'll send you an email. I think it's a $20 styling fee unless you get the yearly thing, which I have, which is $49. But you get that $20 back if you buy anything worth more than $20. They'll usually send you 5 to 8 things to choose from, and then if you don't like any of those, then they'll surprise you with more. Like I picked one out of the ones they offered me, and then the rest were surprises. Got a coupon for HelloFresh in there. The pricing, and then there's a little blurb from your person. That's my person, Alyssa. I have an Alyssa. My granddaughter, the second oldest granddaughter is Alyssa. So here's a little, I told them I wanted long sleeve wintry, fall to winter stuff. You also get a return envelope, so the freight's free both ways. And if you buy all 5 pieces, you get 25% off. So that's how they get you, because if you like, say, 4 of them, and they add up to, say, $150. But if you get the 5th one, it's $148 or something. So it's like you get one of them free if you get all of them. Like in this, for instance, in this one, the total cost is $190.94, but the buy all discount is $47.74. So if any of these items are less than the $47, then I basically got it free plus some extra money. So then if I bought all 5, the total would be $143, which isn't bad for quality, 5 quality tops. These are all tops. One of these is the one I picked. This one is the one that I picked to at least try on. It's really super soft. That's one thing I like about Stitch Fix. It's so soft. It's a sweater, a black long sleeve sweater where it's got buttons down each side. So it's really cute. Only thing I don't like about it is, let's see, it's Letty and Me December side detail sweater, $49. Ugh. So that's the only, most of the ones they sent me in the preview were all like around this price, and I'm just like, that's just too much, because if I got, say, 5 of them for this, it'd be like $250. I don't think so. But this is so cute. It's very tempting, very soft. Okay, we'll see what else we got that's cheaper. That's the most expensive one in here. See what else we have. Ooh, this one's kind of crazy colors. I don't know about this one. I don't think it's very old lady looking. It's green with purple and a collar, and it's this kind of polyester-y material. Ugh, I don't like this one at all. And it's button front, and I'm so busty, button front tends to pull on me. What brand is this? This is the Bobby long-sleeved knit top in green, but it's ugly. $39. So of course one of the cheaper ones is the ugly one. So there's no way I'll get all 5 because I hate this one. Without even trying it on, I hate it. I just think it's ugly and old lady looking, and I don't like the buttons, and yuck on that one. It's not even that soft. I like soft. This one's got a hoodie. It's a I don't know if it's waffle knit or what you'd call that. Does it have pockets? Oh, it has kangaroo pocket. So it's just like a blue hoodie with a kind of a print in the knitting, if that makes sense. It's like really hard to read these labels, like their printer wasn't working. See, it's kind of hard to read. I don't know. I can't read what it says. Let's see if I can read what the tag says. The brand Elise Staccato. Letitia cable knit hoodie sweater in navy 1X, $45. Yeah, I like it, but $45. I like the black one better. I'd rather spend $4 more than get the black one. Here's a purple one, lavender. I wouldn't call it purple, I'd call it lavender. It's got a, I think this goes in the back, or maybe it's the front. No, it looks like it's the back because that's where the label is. It's got this twisted knot looking peephole thing in the back. And then the front's like a slight V-neck. And it's a pale purple. I look good in purple, but not this color. This kind of gray purple kind of washes me out. I don't think I look very good in this particular color. And usually this really thin stuff is really clingy. So I'm gonna try these on for you, but yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for this one. It's cute, I like it, but I don't think it's gonna like me too much. If you get what I mean, you know, sometimes stuff is just not quite it. Oh, let's see how much this one was. Well, I'll just look for purple. Staccato Cooper twist back knit top, light purple, $32.97. That's not too bad a price. Ooh, the one below it, the one we haven't looked at yet, it's only $24.97. Ooh, let's look at that. Let's find that one. Is it navy? I guess it's navy and white. 3/4 sleeve t-shirt. Just a t-shirt, but I don't know, these striped white and black or white and navy striped ones are pretty in. They always look good on people. Even if you're heavy, I think this particular one looks good on you. It looks really big though. I shouldn't say that because I'm going to say it looks really big and then it's going to barely fit. But it looks really wide. Doesn't that look really wide? I mean, what size is this? It says it's a 1X, but it looks really big. Okay, I'm going to try these on with my crazy pants that I have on. You'll see what I mean when I try them on. They're not going to go at all with these crazy pants, but I'm too lazy to change the crazy pants. They're like a black and white plaid, so that's going to go really well with that navy and white striped one. Yeah, as a quick first look, the purple one, I don't think that color is going to look good on me, and I think it's going to be too clingy, but we'll see. We'll give it a chance. The navy and white striped one, that's kind of cute. I don't know. We'll have to see when I get it on there. It's the cheapest one. It's only like around $25. The green one I hated. Ugh. The green and purple print one, yuck. The navy cable knit, the hoodie one, I liked it, but it was $45. I don't know if I like it $45 worth. I really like the black one, but it's $49. Ugh, that's high. So if I got the two I think I'm gonna like, it's about $75. If I bought everything, it'd be $143. So we'll see. I don't really need any clothes. I like a nice, fresh, new look for winter. You know, at least a couple pieces. It's cold out last night. It was like 27 last night. And Thursday it's going to be 85. That's Texas for you. Crazy, crazy Texas weather. I just planted those. Well, I didn't. Howard's dad planted me like a little garden full of perennials that I wanted. They're all flowering perennials, like hibiscus and I don't know, some other ones that I don't even remember what they are. But normally perennials, the ones I planted, would do okay in cold weather, but since they're new and they haven't really had a chance to establish a good root base, I covered them last night. I went on Amazon and bought one of those plant cover things, and wasn't quite wide enough, and one of them didn't get covered, so hopefully it does okay. But I'm gonna leave it on one more night because it's supposed to be cold again tonight, and then it starts creeping back up to where it's gonna be a high of 85 on Thursday. I'm like, only in Texas, 27 to 85 in just a couple days. It'll do that in a day. One time I went into work with sleeveless top on, came out of work, 8 hours later, it's snowing. That's Texas for you. Crazy, crazy. The whole South's like that. Oklahoma, Georgia, you name it. We all got that crazy weather where it shifts from one to the other. They're supposed to, because of the difference in atmospheric pressure or something, we're supposed to have like windy days. I'm like, oh, great. Those two big trees in my front yard, last time we had a windstorm, I got all these little branches broke off, and I had them all over my yard, and my neighbor kindly picked them up for me, but I haven't thrown them away yet because I got a pile that's probably this big full of just like long twig kind of things. I had an arborist come out and look at my two giant oak trees. If you ever see the front of my house, you can see I've got these giant oak trees in the front. And he said that they're just older trees and stuff like that happens. The branches get old and they'll just break off, and just it is what it is, and it's gonna happen, so don't worry about it. You just don't want a big branch breaking off and hitting the roof of the house. I try to keep them cut back so they don't go over the roof of the house, because you don't want them landing on your roof, but they're about due again. Last time I had all my every tree in the yard trimmed, it was over $1,000. I think I would just get a few branches off these oak trees trimmed is all I would do next time, and it wouldn't be as much money, probably be a few $100, because they got to use special harnesses and stuff because of how big these trees are. But I found a new guy that's cheap and seems to be real good. He's the one that when I had to take down that tree in the backyard that had poison berries on it that was trying to kill Haku. Trying to kill my baby, huh? He was inexpensive. It was only $400 to take down a whole tree and chop it up and haul it off, so that wasn't bad at all. Alrighty, I'm gonna try this stuff on for you. Just don't pay attention to the pants, because they're not gonna go with this stuff at all, but I don't want to get up and change, and it's bad enough changing shirts. I don't want to change pants too, so just deal with it. All right, I'll try them on for you in just a sec. All right, I said this one looked huge, and unfortunately it fit tight on me. Well, it wasn't tight, it just was thinner, so it showed like every little bump and bulge, and the wide stripes didn't do me any good either, so this one's definitely a no. Too bad too, it was the cheapest one. It was only $25. So I don't think I want that one. This one was kind of clingy too, and I don't really think the color looks very good on me. I look better in bright colors than these muted colors. This is more for, you know, the whole, it was in back in the 70s or 80s maybe, where they did your colors, you know, where you were an autumn or a summer or a winter or whatever. And I'm supposedly a winter, which means sort of more like true red, not the orangey red, and royal blue, royal purple, and bright colors like this, you know, these muted colors are more for summer, like blonde people, summer people. I don't know if you can hear him, he's barking at something out there. This has a band on the bottom I didn't notice. It's pretty soft. It's nice enough. I just don't know that I need it. It's got like the print and then almost like a stripe, just because of the way it's sewed and the patterns and stuff. Must be getting a package. Let me pause you till he shuts up. This is the ugliest blouse they have ever sent me. And it was weird. I've got short arms, and the sleeves needed about that much more to come down all the way. And the buttons gapped. I wasn't even sitting down. The whole real test to see if a blouse has got a gap on you is when you sit down, your chest expands, and you'll see if there's a gap. But I was standing up, and there was a button gap, so it really would be when I sat down. But this is, if you like it, more power to you, but to me this is just one ugly top. Unfortunately, my favorite one is this $49 one, this black sweater with the buttons. I thought it looked really good on me, and it was cute and soft and comfy, and probably if it was still 85 out, like it's gonna be on Thursday, I wouldn't have been tempted, but because it's like, I don't know, 40 out there now in the middle of the day, it's like tempting because it's so soft and cozy. So anyway, tell me what you think. Should I pop for the $50 for the sweater, or just send it all back? I'm leaning towards, even though I really like the sweater, I mean, I can get a nice sweater at Walmart for $25. You know, $50 for a sweater is just a little out of my budget, and I don't really need, I have 2 drawers full of sweaters. Some of them are getting kind of raggy. I do need some more sweaters to get rid of some that they're getting a little raggy looking, that I've had them for years and years and years. So I may get rid of some and start getting some more, and I really like that one, but that $49 is kind of hanging me up. But the other ones had one problem or another, especially that one, ugly. And the light purple one, didn't think it did me any favors. Just didn't compliment me in any way, I don't think. I mean, it was okay, but what was it? $33 for just okay. The striped one, that was the one that was only $25. I think it made me look big as a barn, which I am, but I don't need to call attention to it if I can help it. The navy hoodie, it was okay, but it was also in the 40 something. It was $45, so I don't know. Should I just chuck the whole thing, send it all back? Let me know. Or should I pop for it and keep the black one? Or just order another box and start over? I might do that. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything. What the heck? Might send it all back and start over. then you guys could, because y'all like Stitch Fix, so give me some more content for you. Because I really think, I mean, I know I haven't been posting as much lately, but I think YouTube did something, because my watch hours for a year used to be like, you have to have 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, and I'm never anywhere near that, but I'm usually right around the 2,000 watch hours per year mark, and now it's like 700. Just all of a sudden it went from like 1,900 watch hours to 700, and there's something fishy going on. Stitch Fix is up to no good again. They're real good at, they're like, well, these are bots. No, you're not bots. Just shut up. And they'll delete people. So if you think you're subscribed, double check, make sure you are, because they're real good at unsubscribing people just because they decided to. And the watch hours, it's gone ridiculously low. I know I've slowed down on my... You hear him going nuts on my postings, but I don't think I've slowed down that much to be like 30% of what it used to be. That's crazy. Anyway, I think I'm going to set it all back and start over. What do you think? You think I ought to keep any of this stuff? Let me know. Love y'all.